Hey everybody, just got out of community service. Actually, I'm waiting on my officer to tell me I can go. But some cool things happened today. Things that, at the very least, I did not think I would hear in this, in my parole officer's office. Officer that used to scare the crap out of me stopped and said, "Hey, I just want you to know that I'm very proud of you, and I think what you're doing is awesome because I've heard you talking to the people that you're working with, and I know you talk to those classes and things." And she said, "Don't sabotage what's good in your life." And that made me think. I don't know how many of you out there are like this, or how many loved ones of addicts seem to have everything fall into place and everything gets really good, and then they screw it up. That is the story of my adult life. Anytime things will get going good, it wasn't that I thought, okay, I can go get high. And then, I think that I sabotaged the good in my life because I felt unworthy. I hope nobody feels that way. I know they do. But the day that I was walking away from this parole office in the freezing cold in shorts and a t-shirt because I thought I was fixing to get locked up, I made a decision, cried out to God, and things have been different in my life ever since. Do I still battle those feelings of not feeling worthy? I do. I still battle them. I battle them daily. I still battle feelings of guilt. I still battle feelings of remorse. I still battle those things. And that's what I was telling Officer Johnson is that the hardest lesson for me to learn so far is that I am worth it, and I am worthy, and I am worthy of God's grace and mercy. And that's what I've been given time and time again, especially lately, guys. But everything in my life is so much better. She was like, I came clean with her, and I said things like, I've had some white knuckle moments, and I've had some mornings where I'm here before anybody else in this parking lot sitting here because I don't want to go anywhere else. And, she said, your honesty is what's going to help you more than anything. And that made me feel really good because I had to get honest with me first. Me first. And I promise you, that was a hard lesson to learn. That was a hard thing to do for me, was because I lied to myself, I think, just as much or more than I did to anybody else. And I'm the one who believed my own lies. But know this. If you ask for help, you can get it. If you're tired of the way you're living, just ask for help. If you don't feel like you can do it on your own, I couldn't. It took the law enforcement community of Hempstead County and Hope, Arkansas to even get the ball rolling for me. But now that I'm doing what I'm supposed to do and I'm developing relationships with these guys, man, they're like, wow, you were always the funny, deflect with humor guy when you come in here and melt the bottom of a drug test cup. But you're actually a really happy guy, man. Hey, you're funny. You're good to talk to. You're all these things that I'd lost sight of. But my wonderful wife, happy Valentine's Day, Cheryl, I love you. She had been pointing out to me now for years, almost 5 years. So you're worth it. Don't ever let anybody tell you. And when I say this, hear me. Don't ever let you tell you you're not worth it. Because the worst thing in my head was my voice. The worst possible thing for addiction is I think it talks to you in your own voice, But I was my own worst enemy. And when I tell you that I could take that and write a book about it, I mean it. And I've actually already kind of outlined a book. But what I'm trying to say is when I tell you that you can be your own worst enemy and you don't think that you'll listen to you, you will believe you and listen to you and buy into your crap faster than anybody you're trying to fool. Don't think otherwise. I'm living proof that I lied to. I was the only person who believed Hunter Britton. I was the only person who believed him. So, know you're worth it. Let's do something different. Hey, it's Thursday. Let's make this a clean and sober weekend. I will. God be willing, one day at a time. I love you all. It's a great day. There's my little sunroof, moonroof, whatever, hole in my top of my car. It's a beautiful day here. It's a little cloudy, but I see sunlight. I love you all. Happy Valentine's Day. Message me. Get in touch with me here if you need me. Subscribe. Tell people about this channel. Help me to give back. Take care.